Hey, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be working on my Maximum Force arcade machine. I've already posted a video from when I got this. So if you're interested in basically seeing an overview of it, you can check out that video. But what we're going to do today is we're going to eliminate this mechanical hard drive. It works, but you know, it's a mechanical hard drive from the late 90s, so who knows for how long. We don't really want to rely on that. And what we're going to replace it with is very simply a compact flash card. Now this comes from a kit from Arcade Services Unlimited. These guys are, I forget how much this was, but I know it was fairly inexpensive. Now, in addition to upgrading this to a compact flash card, as you can see, this is also going to open up Area 51, so we'll have both games on the one board. So this is going to be a lot more reliable and, you know, basically give us double the games. So this process should be fairly straightforward. I do have instructions here, and I see what the deal is, so I'm just going to go along with the instructions so I don't mess anything up. And I think this should be a rather straightforward and fast video. Remove the 4 ROMs. That would be these 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't realize they were pushed so close together, so I don't know if my tool here is going to be able to get in there. So I think what I need to do is grab a flathead screwdriver and get underneath of it. I just got a normal flathead screwdriver. I'm going to very gently lift each one of these ROMs out of the socket. Basically, I'm just sliding the screwdriver between the ROM and the actual socket. And I'm just twisting it very slightly. You can see it's starting to pop up here. And you just want to get the screwdriver under as much of the chip as you can so that you can pop these up flat, you know. And you see the pins came up nice and clean. No problems there. Okay. It's 2 down. Probably should label these as I go because these aren't labeled, so I'm going to go grab a Sharpie or something. Even better than a Sharpie, label maker. I don't necessarily have plans to use these again in the future, but if I do, or if I sell them to somebody else or whatever, it'll be nice to have them labeled. So these end up going onto the wrong socket, you know, that's not going to work. Okay, HL. And I'm just going by the labels on the board here. It's probably too small for the video to pick up. This one is LL. My label maker is running out of batteries, so hopefully it'll hold out for 2 more. Actually, now that These first two are out. This puller should work. This might be a little bit easier. No, I actually don't like this just because I can't see where I'm actually gripping on the other side. A common sense would say don't do this where I can't see the other side, but you know what? It's just as easy to do this with the screwdriver. Very gently. Yeah, see, that was easy. This one is LH. Yeah, LH. And the last one's going to be HH. All right, batteries did not die. Done with that. Okay. All right, all 4 ROMs are out and labeled. Now we have replacements to put in. And these should go in just as easily as the other ones came out. Just have to make sure we don't bend the pins as we put them in. Alright, so let's start with these top ones first. So that's HH and LH. LH. When I've done these socketed chips before, you know, I like to try to straighten out the pins as much as I can so that they go in smoothly. That's pretty good. Now, the hugely important thing when you're doing socketed chips is you have to look for that notch. Wow, that's really dark. Well, let me spin this around. Does that help? Well, I'll put a picture on the video. You have to look for the notch on the end of the chip, and you have to line that up with the notch on the socket. So in this case, all of the notches are pointing down. And you can also see on the edge of the PCB, the notch is actually printed on there as well. So yeah, these are all pointing down. LH. Okay. And again, we're just gonna you have to make sure the pins go in nice and straight. Take your time. You don't want to, bend these out. Let's see, one of them bent out. See that? Last one again. Gotta be really careful with these guys. I think we're good this time. Alright, I'm taking one last look at these. They look like they're all in. Do not see any pins that are sticking out. I think we're good. LL, HL, HH, LH. Notches are all lined up, so that's good. Okay, now the last step is going to be actually attaching the compact flash card. Now this is relatively simple. So this hard drive's already detached. This is designed, I believe, to go right in here, and then it's gonna take power from the hard drive's power plug here. There we go. I'm going to remove the hard drive from this mount after I verify that this is working and everything. So, this little adapter is keyed, so it can only go in one way. Not a huge fan of how it sticks up like that, but it is what it is. And these two just go together. Not sure which of these guns are which. I'll hook them both up. I just don't know which one's going to be player 1, which one's going to be player 2. Hook up our main harness. And the last thing I have to do is I need a start button because the control panel is off. Alright, this is the harness that was previously attached. This is all cut down so that it only supports the start button on each side. So I'm just going to attach this so that we can at least start a game. Again, I'm not sure which of these is player 1 and player 2. I'm not sure that it matters in this case. So we will find out. Looks good, guys. Yep. New secret rooms, Area 51, maximum force. That worked beautifully. Okay, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like or a comment, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe. My goal is to post at least one video per week, and I have a lot of great stuff coming up. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.